I noticed there's this huge gap between like people's understanding of wildlife, especially when it comes to snakes, right? Like not many people like snakes and many people fear snakes. I started doing a lot of talks about this. That's when I would say like the storyteller in me was kind of born, when I started interacting with children, interacting with local communities, talking to them about wildlife, especially snakes, and the myths and misconceptions about snakes, our urban wildlife and our rich biodiversity. People started responding really well to what I was saying. I started making like a lot of impact in people's lives. So an opportunity came by where I wanted to make a film on World Snake Day. So I contacted this friend of mine, Abhilash Krishna, who's a director. We had an idea of coming up with a film on myths and misconceptions of snakes in India. As you know, all snakes are scheduled under the Wildlife Protection Act. So filming them does require permits. So we went to Karnataka Forest Department and we told them that we have this idea of making a film on snakes and we want to like tell people all the myths and misconceptions, that we want to scientifically debunk these myths and everything through this film. They loved the idea. Sridhar Punati, the principal chief PCCF of that time, of wildlife in Karnataka that time, was super impressed with the idea, and he said, hey, you know what, we'll fund the film. And we were shocked because we're like, okay, that's really great that the forest department wants to fund the film. So my first ever film, not many people are lucky to get such an opportunity, was to co-present and co-direct a film on myths and misconceptions of snakes in Kannada and English. So this film is available on YouTube and it's only meant for education and awareness. We even had a screening and it was very well received by media and, a lot of appreciation, and it's still being screened in awareness programs. So that experience for me was very, very fulfilling.